Hello everybody, and today we're going to be learning how to make a sword. Alright, what you will need are 2 sheets of letter size paper, some tape, and a pair of scissors. Alright, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is fold our paper in half. So you should have a paper folded in half, and then we're going to fold the 2 halves of the paper in half again. So now you should have something looking like this. What we're going to do now is fold these 2 quarters that we have here. We're going to fold them in half as well. Now remember that if I'm going a little too fast, you can pause the video so that you can catch up with me. So now you should have something looking like this. Then we're going to just go ahead and fold that in half. So we have something like this, right? This becomes our blade later on. Now we're going to take some tape and we're going to tape down this open side that we have. Now should have something looking like this. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to open it out, like we're going to look through it, and then we're just going to paste down, we're going to press down on it so that the tape is flat. Alright, now we will form the tip of our sword. We'll use our pair of scissors to cut a point into our blade. Now, to ensure that this doesn't unravel, we'll take some tape and put along the edges. So now we have our blade. Now the second paper that we have, we're going to do what we did to the first paper. We're going to fold it in half. But this time, we're going to cut off a half of this paper. If you don't have a pair of scissors, what you can do is crease the edge very neatly, open it and fold it on the other side and recrease it again, and then gently, starting from one end, pull the edge apart. And you don't need a pair of scissors. Again, taking one of the halves, we're going to fold that in half. Alright, now again we're going to fold it in half, and then we're going to cut off a half of the paper, right? So without the scissors, gently pull. Now using one of the halves, we take our blade and align it nicely along the edge of the blade, and we're going to fold it right around. Alright? Nice and easy. Now once we've folded it right around, we pull our blade out, and then we're going to take some tape and run it along this open edge right here. So now we have our blade and we have our handle. And now that we have our blade and our handle, we're going to use the other half of the paper that we tore to make our guard, right? So we're going to take that piece of paper and we're going to fold it in half. Ensure that it's nice and creased. And then we're going to fold these two halves in half as well. So now you should have something looking like this, right? Now what you're going to do is you're going to fold the paper in half this way, like this, right? So we're folding our paper this way, right? We're ensuring that it's nice and creased, right? So you should have something looking like this, right? So from here, we're going to now do several folds. Pay close attention because this is going to be a little difficult, alright? So you're going to take one end along this fold. You're going to take one end and you're going to fold it over. And then you're going to take the other end and you're going to fold that over as well. So now you should have something looking like this, like you're making a plane. And then you're going to do the same thing to this side as well. So you should have something looking like this. Alright? From here, we're going to turn it over, turn the paper over, and we're going to fold the tip to the center line that I have to the fold. So we fold it back and we crease it down. And we do the same thing to the other side. Alright, so now you should have something looking like this. From here, we'll turn it over again, and then we'll fold on these sides. We'll fold it over so that the edge meets the center fold that's already there. And we'll do the same thing to the other side. So now, and then where the points are, we'll just fold it over like that. So now you should have something looking like this. Now this is the tricky part, right? On the inside, where the tips are, we're going to take each tip and bring it out, and we're going to squeeze in the sides here so that we have a point forming on the inside. Take your time with this. As you can see, it can be a little challenging, so don't be in a rush to get it perfect. So we have one point. Then we do the same thing to the other side, right? Ensure as best as possible that you try to keep your folds as neat as you can. Alright? So you should have something looking like this. Alright? Alright. From here, if you need some time, please pause the video so that you can catch up to us. Alright? From here, we turn it upside down and we move these flaps, and then we'll take our scissors and we'll cut just the edge of our guard so that our fingers can pass through it like this. Alright? And then we are finished with our guard. So we take our blade and our handle that we made before, and we insert the blade into the handle right up until it's at the tip. Then we take our guard and we insert the blade and handle through the hole that we had until the blade and handle line up like this. To ensure that it stays secure, what we can do is take some tape and tape along the handle and the blade and the guard. So we tape down one side, then we turn over and we tape down the other side. So now it doesn't shift around. Now you have a sword. Have fun.